I want you to tell me what happened this morning. Honestly, what happened this morning? What was
I
going
just
through your mind?
told you. Like, what do you want me to say? What you want me to tell you? I just told you.
Okay. So you're maintaining that the gun fell out of your waistband?
It fell out of my waistband. I did not shoot this man, y'all.
He grabbed you.
Everything I told you was the God on the truth. I just didn't tell you everything.
Okay, so he grabs you. You snatch back. The gun falls. It discharges.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then what happens after the gun falls and discharges?
I shot his ass.
Okay, so after the gun falls and discharges, then you pick the gun up and you shoot him.
Yep.
Where did you shoot him?
This is Terrence, and on the morning everything fell apart, she was the one who called 911. She says it like a woman pleading for her life, over and over, to officers, to detectives, to anyone who would listen. January 18th, 2025, Lamar, Texas. A husband and wife, together for years, had been arguing since the night before. Money, trust, a relationship stretched thin long before that morning ever came. By the time police arrived, a man was on the floor, struggling to breathe. A gun sat on the counter, and Terrence was already talking, fast, urgent, insisting it was an accident.
Look, say she's him and I'm you.
Okay.
Right? She grabs my arm. I pull away. My gun's gonna fall this way and shoot that way.
Yeah,
my gun's not gonna shoot him above the waist and have a trajectory on the wall.
Okay, that's what y'all telling me. Y'all telling me I shot him.
But the evidence at the scene didn't match her story. Neither did the wound. Neither did what investigators would find next. This is the case of John and Terrence, and the denial that started unraveling the moment police walked through the door.
They told me don't touch me, right?
Yeah, let's just stay right here at the doctor.
Okay. He ain't even
Yeah, gloves.
He must have popped him in the arm or something. Because it literally fell off my leg.
Where did you say the gun's at?
It's on the counter. They told me don't touch it, so I have to. Yeah.
Hey, go ahead and take her outside, please.
Can I put her in a
Or
bag?
if you have gloves.
When first responders arrived, they were unsure where John was shot. There was blood coming from his upper body, but no obvious wound.
Where was he shot at?
I don't know because
Hey, where were you at?
Sir, can you talk to me? Sir.
Ma'am, is there anyone else in here?
Sir.
Anyone else in here?
Anybody else?
Anybody else in here? Okay.
Sir. Sir, what's his name?
his name is John Wesley Bucks.
Where's he at? John what?
John Wesley Bucks.
John Wesley?
What happened to him?
I believe he was shot.
No, he was not shot.
He was not shot?
No.
Okay.
I keep a gun. I work security, so I have that for my job.
Yes, ma'am.
And I had it on my waist.
Yes, ma'am.
Because we had a heated argument, so we've been doing this since last night.
Yes, ma'am. So
It literally, we was arguing, and he grabbed me, and I yanked back, and it fell off my waistband.
She states they had been arguing since the night before. At some point, John allegedly grabbed her during the confrontation, causing the handgun tucked into her waistband to fall and fire. However, there is one major problem. The more Terrence talks, the more investigators begin noticing contradictions.
So a shot did fire?
I don't know.
Okay.
Y'all got him on the ambulance. Somebody tell me something.
Well,
Because I just talked to him and I ain't see no blood. I talked to him and we talked.
Well,
What happened?
there's blood and he's not responding. So right now, we're working on the assumption that he was shot. Okay?
Can you ask her maybe where's
Where were y'all standing at?
We was right in the middle of where he said
Uh-huh.
in the section
Okay.
right here.
Okay. Just do me a favor, ma'am. Just go ahead and have a seat, okay?
First, she said she never saw blood. Then, she questions whether John was even shot. Next, she changes where she thinks the bullet may have hit him. As officers begin realizing the shift in storyline, paramedics continue working on John. Investigators start processing the living room. That's when they find something Terrence never fully accounted for.
Alex felony casing all
Yeah. She's.
I'm just trying to see too if it hit him or did it.
Well, the amount of blood that there's not, I would assume it is in him.
There's another, so no one can tell, and then there's another casing right here in a live round.
There's the.
While paramedics were carrying out their investigation, they came across 2 shell casings, which meant only one thing, that John had been shot twice.
We have 14 respondents.
Maybe, like, what happened? Like, ain't nobody telling me nothing, man.
Well, it looks like he was shot. And
he was. The fell out my waist.
Okay, ma'am, that doesn't mean he wasn't shot. I'm just saying it looks like he was shot, and they are providing him medical assistance.
Okay, please.
So
something hit him, okay? That's correct?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
As far as that, you know more than we do, so we're
asking y'all because nobody's telling me nothing, man.
Okay, you called who called dispatch?
I called.
And did you tell dispatch that he was shot in the leg?
I thought he just dropped to the ground. When we heard the pop. As soon as the pop, he just dropped.
Okay, so was the gun in a holster?
No, right here.
Just tucked in your waistband?
Just right here.
Tucked in your pants?
Yes.
Okay.
And it just fell out.
Yes, but accidents happen.
Related to the family that lives here? Okay. Which side?
Just called.
Who was that?
Just called.
Your cousin? Which cousin?
Renisha.
Renisha? Okay.
Pop first kid.
Your pop's
So what happened?
child?
She started this morning, man.
Okay. Y'all mind coming with me? My name is Sergeant Cantu. I work with Lamar PD. Can y'all come with me to the PD so we can talk about this instead of out here in the street? Oh my God, it was clearly an already something going on. Here, let's step out.
She's at the stove this morning. She drunk.
Yeah.
He drunk too. And she told him, I heard it when she said, I messed over you. Got me messed up.
What were they? Do you know what they were arguing
Because I told her to get the dog out the stove.
Okay.
And I said, man, take her home. She can't bring the dog in the stove. And that's where it started from. I don't know what happened there. They've been gone from the stove.
Yeah.
Just they got into it in here.
Just continued on.
I don't know what happened when they got over. So what happened? He got shot?
He did get shot.
Well,
I don't know the details. What I heard was somewhere shoulder area. I don't know yet. I really don't. Last I heard, he was at the hospital. They're working on it. So I can have
must
some.
have died because everybody been calling for him.
Okay. Well, I can have some more information for you if we go sit down and kind of get it.
What I got to say.
I want to hear from you. Yeah, I want to just get a statement from you about what you just told me and kind of talk to both of you guys and give you a little bit more information. When I get to the PD, I can go up to dispatch and ask them, hey, what's up? What's the status? What's going on?
I got a restroom running.
Okay.
I'm known up here at Mike's stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to take any more of your time than necessary. And this is your father, so.
Still at the scene, detectives spoke to the family members who revealed patterns that had been going on for a while. They had been fighting earlier. Terrence had been drinking too, which meant that the family wasn't stable at all.
There was not a full magazine for sure.
And he got shot what?
It looks like he got shot through. Like
Twice or just?
Well, we see two casings.
There's 2 casings in the live round.
But we also don't know that this bullet hole supposedly on the front of the door is old. The one above it, you see the big hole in the.
Yeah.
So they just lived that lifestyle. She had the gun in her waistband, no holster. She says she uses it for her security job. So.
They're still doing CPR at the hospital. That's the only shot is on the shoulder area that you can see.
Okay, so when she called, she said he got shot in the leg.
That's what I was.
But then when I started talking to her, she's like, "Oh, was he shot? He wasn't shot." And so it's one of those deals where she's trying to minimize her involvement in it the best she can. But as far as we can tell, it was one shot. EMS got the best look at her. They were all in the ambulance. When they were already doing CPR, I wasn't gonna muck them up too much. But all right, so let's get them.
With all the information that was gathered, detectives had a probable course to take Terrence in for interrogation.
That's your husband? Last we know is they were still doing...
17 years, that's my husband.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Last we know is that they were doing CPR still. So, that's all we know. Okay.
Where were you guys at when the argument was happening again?
And right in the dining room area, that little gap right there.
Mm-hmm. And which way were you standing? Which way was he standing?
I was, so say if you walking in, coming around the couch, and he was standing with his back to the wall.
To the wall?
To
which wall? So your kitchen is over here.
It was like, just in the space, the dining table right there.
So, say the front door is here, your couch was right here.
Okay, put it like this. So you come through my front door right now.
And this is the kitchen right here.
Yeah. Okay, you coming through, my couch, my sectional, you gotta come around.
Come around the sectional.
So I come around the sectional, he was already in the house. He was already in the house with the dogs and stuff. Okay. So he was just like, Rakita, can you just listen to me? So I'm walking through. So
you're walking through?
I'm walking through the kitchen, went to the kitchen, walked back, just going, regular.
And where was he?
Standing like in the foyer, in between, if you can go left, right, or to the bathroom. Okay. Like right there. I got 2 white couches right there. So he was right in the front of the white couches.
Okay, so he was standing right there in front of where the other opening is where you can go.
Yeah, it was the opening in front of the table.
Okay.
So when I walked in, come back, he was like, Rakita, can you just listen to me? And he grabbed my arm. And me being a bitch, I yanked back. And me yanking back so rough.
Okay.
Boom. And then when it boomed, we both dropped. Me and him was on the floor. I got up, y'all. He did not get up like I got up.
Where did it fall?
In the middle of the floor. Look, you see my pants? This is literally how my clothes was when it fell out.
Okay. But
I'm pulling up now.
If you're pulling away from him, that hip is away.
Yes. No, this hip was not nowhere near him.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying he grabbed this arm right here. I yanked so I
grabbed it right here and you yanked.
His back was right up against the white shells. Yes.
Okay.
And I'm walking through. Walk through.
Mm-hmm.
Finna walk through again.
He grabbed your arm
and stop me. No. You gotta get more. You gotta get more water in there. Yeah.
And just show me what you did.
I yanked back stop! Don't touch me.
Okay.
So when I don't fucking touch me, boom. And when we heard, everybody did this. Yes, I got the up, y'all. I knew what the pop was. That was my gun fell out my hip. So I immediately grabbed that and threw it on the counter. My phone was right there. I picked up 911 immediately. He didn't get up, y'all. They scared the fuck out of me. I called. That's why I say I told dispatch. We was having an argument. He yanked me and I snatched back. I told what happened.
Okay.
Send a fucking ambulance. I got up, he didn't. Come on, man.
Terrence told her version of the incidents, but the detective disagreed as the story begins breaking down, because physically, the trajectory doesn't work. If the gun fell from her waistband during the struggle, investigators explained, the bullet would have likely traveled downward. Instead, John was struck high across the body, and detectives haven't forgotten about the second shell casing either. The more pressure they apply, the more nervous Terrence becomes.
So where he was shot at, the trajectory of the bullet does not line up with your story.
How?
It does not. So if the gun is going to fall on the floor, the gun is going to go off in an upwards direction, okay? It's not going to, it's either going to go up straight or it's going to get shot down here on the legs. Okay?
I don't know where he got shot at.
That's just it. I'm saying is where his gunshot wound is. She told you where he got shot at.
No, you didn't.
Here she did.
Who you got shot at? No, you didn't. You said that he was alive. I know
So
that,
the
y'all.
thing about it is,
Rakita, look, if, say, she's him and I'm you.
Okay.
Right? She grabs my arm. I pull away. My gun's gonna fall this way and shoot that way.
Yeah, it's
my
not-
gun's not gonna shoot him above the waist and have a trajectory on the wall.
Okay, that's what y'all telling me. Y'all telling me I shot him.
well, I'm telling you that the story doesn't match with his gunshot wound. And
And if you did this,
I did not shoot this man. The gun fell out of my waist,
if
y'all.
you did this in self-defense, Rakita, because you're tired of him not paying bills, you're tired of all that.
I've been with this man a couple of years. This always happened, up and down. Bills is bills, y'all.
But if this was a self-defense thing because he's putting his hands on you, then just tell me.
He do that too.
Okay, so you're tired of it, right? You're tired of it.
That ain't what happens today, though.
But that's not a way to live a life, right? This man not paying bills, you working your ass off.
Yeah, I'm tired as hell. Yes, I am. But I didn't do nothing to that man. We was having an argument. I yanked back that.
And the gun, you said it only
waistband, man.
You said it only went off once?
One time.
Then why did we find 2 shell casings?
Hell if I don't know, ask him.
I want you to tell me what happened this morning. Honestly, what happened this morning? What was
I
going
just
through your mind?
told you. I'm done, y'all. I don't know. Like, what do you want me to say? What you want me to tell you? I just told you.
So you're maintaining that the gun fell out of your waist?
It fell out of my waistband. I did not shoot this man, y'all. God damn, somebody wake him up. He'll tell you I did not shoot him. I did not shoot this man. You got a smirk on your face like what I'm talking about. Whatever y'all gonna do with me, do. I don't even know what to say.
We want to help you, is what we want.
I want you to help me, but what, you want me to tell you something that I didn't do?
What do they say happens again when a suspect begins to break down abruptly? I'm sure you are thinking what I'm thinking. Terrence is about to let the cat out of the bag.
We gotta call the district attorney now because he did not make it.
He just passed away.
What? Yeah, man, stop playing with me. You're lying.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you about that.
Not like
That's
I'm not gonna lie to you about that.
That's bullshit. Tell me the truth.
So this changes things a lot.
Y'all, please don't play with me like that, y'all.
I know
you
you just heard our phones vibrate, okay? And that was somebody telling us that they just talked to the hospital and he passed away. I'm not gonna lie to you about this. That's not something to play about, and that's not something to lie about. I came in here earlier and I told you he was still alive. But that's changed.
Doctors are unable to save John. The gunshot caused catastrophic internal injuries, and after a protracted stay at the hospital, he's pronounced dead. The second Terrence hears the news, she completely breaks down, because the situation she'd been trying to explain away as an accident is now officially a homicide investigation. Detectives know this moment often changes everything. People stop protecting the story and start confronting reality.
Yeah, you found 2 cases. One of them was just because it fell out my waistband.
Okay,
Don't put your hand around my neck.
okay. So he choked you. Okay, and what was the other casing from? So the one casing is from the gun falling. The second casing is from you. Okay. So he grabbed.
So I didn't lie to you, I just didn't tell you the whole truth.
And that's what I was trying to get with you, Rakita. Like, I've been honest with you.
Come on, give me your cups, because y'all finna transfer me to the county.
Rakita,
All this shit, like, come on, man.
Trying to help you.
We want your story. We want your story on what happened. Tell us what happened about him putting his hand around your neck. We didn't get that.
We're here to speak for you on behalf
I don't think neither one of y'all come let a man.
He should never. He should
never have done that.
This is why we want your full story. Because we knew there was something else to it.
So when you got home from work this morning, was he at the
His
house?
previous files, Harris County and Lamar.
For him assaulting you? Okay. When you got home this morning, was he there? Or was he out doing Lord knows what?
I tried to surprise him when I got home. He wasn't even there. He was out doing Lord knows what.
So you were trying to surprise him for his birthday? Okay. Well, at what point does he come home?
If you ask me for a time frame, I can't tell you.
Okay.
Because I was so irritated, I just started drinking as well. And he just, excuse me, I come home from there. And the major was, he did yank me. I seen at the back, it fell. And okay.
Okay. He grabs you.
Everything I told you was the God honest truth. I just didn't tell you everything.
Okay, so he grabs you. You snatch back. The gun falls. It discharges. Okay, and then what happens after the gun falls and discharges?
I shot his ass.
Okay, so after the gun falls and discharges, then you pick the gun up and you shoot him. Where did you shoot him? You don't know. Okay.
I thought it was an arm or something.
Okay. So you had already yanked back away from him?
And the gun already fell, discharged and everything.
Okay.
When did he grab you around your neck?
After the first discharge.
After the first one?
Okay, so then he grabs you.
Because he felt like it was like, he was intimidated by it firing off.
Okay.
And then so he's grabbing your neck.
He just kind of a shove type.
Okay.
And it was like a reaction.
Okay, so you had already picked the gun back up.
Yeah, from it firing off, I picked it up and put it on the counter. I was still standing at the counter.
Okay, and then he grabs you and shoves you and lets go?
No, just, I was still standing there, but it was like a, you want me to say all the words and stuff?
Yeah,
oh,
everything.
Bitch, you got me fucked up.
Okay.
And it was about 30 seconds, just like a this.
Okay.
But my arms were, boom.
Okay. And so that's what he was saying when he was choking you was, bitch, you got me fucked up.
Because the gun fired and that like it was a trigger to him or something. You ain't gonna send me no money. You ain't gonna write me no letters. What I'm supposed to do now?
Okay, I'm not saying that you're going to jail right now.
Okay, because I don't know.
And ultimately, that decision isn't up to me or her. That decision's up to the district attorney.
And that's where this case currently stands. As of the latest available information, no trial date, charge, or conviction has been confirmed. What's on record is the confession itself, the medical examiner's homicide ruling, and a story that changed 3 times before it matched the evidence. But here's where it gets complicated. Terrence didn't just confess to firing a second shot. She said John grabbed her by the throat after the first one went off, and that the second shot came in that moment, while his hands were still on her neck. If that's true, this isn't a simple case of a cover-up. It's a case that sits right on the line between self-defense and homicide. Court records and investigator testimony will ultimately decide which side of that line it falls on. So we have to ask the questions the legal system is still working through. What do you think? Was she defending herself? Or did she cross a line the moment she picked that gun back up? Let me know your thoughts in the comment. If you're new here, like, share, and subscribe to this channel, as every case we cover has a lesson buried inside it. And some lessons are worth your full attention. Thank you for stopping by. This is brought to you by True Crime Verdict.